Hi, my name's Claire French, or Frenchy. I'm a circus performer and I manage the Wellington Circus Trust. The Circus Trust has been running for about 8 years. I've been managing the place since March last year, so for a year now. I really enjoy doing the shows. We have 4 a year that we do at the end of term, and I'm often involved either performing or directing those shows, and that's really good fun. I love social circus, so circus where you're working with people, where you can really make a difference. I really love teaching, and I quite like fire. I'm self-employed as a hoop dance teacher and a chakra dance instructor, and I also make hula hoops, teach workshops, do performances, do fire, choreography. Basically whatever people will pay me for is what I do. I did performing arts at uni. I went to the Paul McCartney Fame School in Liverpool and I did community arts there, so that was working with dance, drama and theatre and going out into the community and working on projects. From there I went travelling and I discovered fire poi and got trained by a fire master in Thailand and did it for a hobby for a long time. Then my best friend picked up a hula hoop and she really loved it, so she started teaching me hula hoop and I really loved it too, and we trained together and then we started to go around festivals teaching workshops and doing performances. People at the festivals started asking us whether we did performances and workshops outside of the festivals, and then we were like, this is a great idea. So we trained as hula hoop instructors and set up our own company, Dreads and Hoops, and then started to do hula hooping for a job. After about a year I had more work than I knew what to do with, so I quit my job as a social worker and became a full-time hula hooper. I think that you really have to believe in what you're doing, believe it's going to happen and work really hard to get it. That's the key really. Wellington's a great city. There's a lot of arts and cultural stuff going on here and there's a really strong sense of community, and it's small enough to get to know everybody but big enough that there's lots of opportunities. When I first arrived in New Zealand 4 years ago, I had no plan and I arrived into Auckland and I was, for the first time in my life, I got no big gigs booked, I had no festivals lined up, nothing. I walked down the street in Auckland and I saw a busker in the street. She's now one of my best friends. And within about 3 days I knew this was the place that I wanted to be. I really found my tribe of people. The people here are the most amazing people in the world. They are into everything, you know, it's not just festivals, it's not just fire, it's spirituality, outdoors, healthy living, community, regeneration, permaculture. You know, it was everything that I've ever wanted from a peer group really. And I just kind of slid straight into the festival circus community. Then I found South Karori when I decided to settle, which is where I live now, this beautiful place. And I live with my family. They're my family away from home. They're absolutely wonderful, beautiful people from all over the world, as well as Kiwis. We live communally, we have chickens, fire baths, organic vegetable gardens, we grow our own food. And it's just wonderful. It's half an hour from the city, you're in paradise, there's no phone reception. And I built my own home, which I live in now. I've just been very, very lucky. I think I've made a lot of my own luck, but it's really been quite nice. Yeah, and New Zealand, you know, there's so much beauty here, there's so much opportunity, there's so much community spirit, and everyone works together. Yeah, it's been amazing. I feel very lucky to have been able to call New Zealand my home. I got residency here a couple of years ago. I really am living the dream in paradise with the most amazing people around me and the most amazing opportunities, and I thank the universe every day for the life that I lead and for the people that I can spend my time with and create beautiful things with.